Can I keep it real?
Game number 1. Samsora, Mr.R. Let's see if Mr.R can once again take out another man that you'd expect to very easily expect to see in top 8. You know?
Oh, yeah, definitely, man. I mean, Samsora, again, one of those guys really vying for a top spot. Would love to be considered top 10 this PGR. I think he has all the talent to do it. But somebody looking to get back to those high standards he set for himself. And I see a lot of people who are a fan of Smash, that being Mr.R. And he's one set away from qualifying for top 8. And avoiding having to go through the Shark Tank. That is a loser's bracket. And I assure you, not too many people in that bracket right now you want to see.
Oh, okay. Sheik, Peach. I think this is probably a matchup with Samsora. Very comfortable in.
I would imagine
played many Sheiks in this day. I think this character does pretty well against Sheik as well, too. So
Samsora just in general, just kind of the way his approach to every matchup is, or any opponent, just like, you know, I know what I can do. You know, I'm not worried about what they can do. If I can play at my best, I can win.
Yeah, I think it's really hard to get a read on Samsora as well, too, man. He seems like he doesn't really get tilted. I'm not entirely sure. He seems like he's always smiling for the most part. But, you know, obviously he has that serious face you can see in the bottom left of your screen right there. But for the most part, again, he doesn't seem like he gets tilted. It seems like he just kind of plays matches and plays Peach. Not worried about what his opponent's playing. Not worried about what Mr.R is doing as he sends him off the stage with that forward air.
Just worried about getting that first stock off, and he does just that. I'm more interested in what we're going to see here out of Mr.R's Peach experience. I think that's kind of going to be this will be definitely a true test for him. You know, you think about Peach, there's not too many high-level ones that come to mind, and Samsora sits at the top, crown and all, as the game's finest.
I feel like somebody in the house these days I feel like somebody has a pocket Peach he gets practice against, you know? That K-Tower Midwest.
Oh, the Loft?
The Loft, yeah. I feel like it's probably false Peach.
Maybe.
He plays everybody, dude.
False actually does play everybody. I remember he was developing a little Peach of his own a couple years ago. Shouts to False.
I don't know if False here. I haven't helped out Mr.R too much here as he's still struggling to find out his first KO as Samsora is racking on more and more damage.
One thing I want to see though, like obviously Samsora, like such a high level Peach, so good. I want to see more of the top Peaches around again, man. I remember we had that little stint where you saw Peach kind of taking over, but kind of making more of a claim, man. Before Smash 4 is done, man, I want to see
what you're asking for
through.
is the DLC to get deleted from the game.
I'm just saying, man, I like Peach.
And a lot of times when you're picking up a character, it's like, could play this character, or could play Cloud, you know, could play Bayonetta. I'm just saying, dude.
I feel you. And Mr.R is not playing around right now. He is making this comeback a reality, chipping into this lead of Samsora.
I can send him far off stage. Enough to get a tournament out. 55% to 85. Not too bad for Samsora. Yeah, Mr.R really struggled to find that first dog. I don't really see Samsora dying here early.
Just trying to track Mr.R down, catch the landing. And a good job of just avoiding him. I like the dash attack coming through. Okay.
Yeah, I love how he's playing right outside of Peach's range, using his superior mobility to kind of stay in and out when necessary. Short hop nair, that's the Mr.R special, man. Short hop here on the ledge catches. Short hop nair on the ledge catches so many get up options, leading to that up air right afterwards.
Oh wow, Mr.R, is he gonna take this one? He is one good hit away from doing just that. Samsora seemingly in firm control at the start of things. That's the thing about the start, man. There's an end to it as well, and that's the end of that stock. What a forward smash from Mr.R.
Yeah, man, I don't blame him going for that smash there. It really looked like he had enough time to punish Sheik, but unfortunately the frames did not work out in his favor. Mr.R taking full advantage of that situation too. Forward smash to punish and take game number 1. I don't see a lot of Sheik forward smashes coming out, man. That tag is goofy.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, it's weird. I feel like I usually see down smash more, but whatever works.
Alrighty, game number 1, Mr.R. See how Samsora responds. Again, had a tremendous start, but like I said, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Mr.R had the right one. Okay.
Yeah, no real stage here. I think Samsora is probably thinking, honestly, I don't really already see Sheik having a weak stage here, so I'm just going to go right back to Smashville, as expected.
Wow, I love the spacing from Mr.R.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, man. Right outside of Peach's range. These characters' names are a little bit too similar for me. Ooh, forward air off the stage, not enough. Look how much lead Samsora has already.
Okay. Ooh. Careful, careful.
Yeah, in theory, Peach should have a very hard time playing around Sheik, man. Sheik is just almost 2 times as fast as this character. And the needle is really a great answer to the short hop float from far away. That down air hitting right above Peach's head at a hitbox.
Oh, this trapping game right now has been superb.
And can't forget, holding on to that ledge a little bit too long. That turnip is active as it falls past you.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, really?
Yes, sir.
I don't know, we've seen the situation before. This is almost the exact same situation that Samsora had last game, and he still wasn't able to close that one out. So, I don't know, man. I think Mr.R is just feeling himself after beating Nairo. He's having such a great tournament. I'm not worried at all here.
I mean, it's hard not to. We're just kind of...
Oh, my God.
That was amazing.
Hello?
Eat your vegetables, kids. You do things like that.
It's scary, man, to give your opponent a turnip. Things like that can happen.
You know, it's interesting. It's a side fact. I actually thought a turnip wasn't real. I thought it was radishes. I thought a turnip was just the name of something just made up for. I know it's real. Now, I was just getting mixed up with radish.
What did you?
I was like, why don't you just call it a radish?
They're not the same thing.
Yeah, I know that now.
That's why you don't call it the same thing.
Hey.
All right, you know it's okay.
One of those.
It's cool.
One of those things.
Peaches are real too.
You don't say. So are mushrooms, as we just saw from Toad.
That's not why they're real.
Shut up. So Mr.R here, we're going to go up 2-1.
Looking to go up 2 games to 1.
He's hoping to, man.
Yeah, no, I mean, Sheik with Rage. I don't know. Again, I keep thinking back to how he was really struggling to find that first stock in the first game, but since then he seems like he's not had too much of a problem. I think a turnip assist was really good on the first stock for him, though. Oof. Look at that.
He's been so efficient with these ledge trumps. Oh my God!
You know, not even what he was looking for. He was looking for the air needles to bouncing fish, but he's like, I'll take that too. All right.
Bro, needles to the back. That's the acupuncture class you don't want to attend, my guy. Dad.
Super unfortunate that he didn't have a jump as well, too. He just kind of got stage spiked. Stage spiked slow enough to not instantly kill you, but you didn't have the jump, so you gotta kind of watch yourself fall to your death.
That's rough.
Mr.R goes up 2-1 like you predicted earlier.
Oh well.
Mr.R really wants to break that curse, it seems.
I'm telling you.
I feel like he's the kind of guy, you know. I already see what's gonna happen later today. He's gonna get all the way to grand finals last game, and he's gonna SD.
This is some of the best play I've seen from Mr.R in months. To put it, you know, to be quite frank with you, a big victory over Nairo early on, and now just looking to do the same to Samsora, who's been sensational throughout this tournament as well. But as you said, DC, the curse is what he looks to lift. This is Hyrule Saga. Should a Sheik, and by some cruel joke of fate, again in their link, win this event? Curse broken.
Saturn on deck, man. All right. Let's see what Mr.R can do with this. It's always funny to see some items on stage from Page. You know, like you mentioned before, fresh off of beating Nairo and looking to do the same with Samsora, not only is he beating them, this is a 3-0 against Nairo. And this is about to be a 3-0 itself too, you know?
Could very well be the case.
So he's not just beating these players. He's establishing his dominance here. So his play is out of this world. Dash attack though, Samsora not going to go down quietly.
I agree with you. His play has been out of this world, but right now finding himself out of a stock. Very key and clutch dash attack from Samsora, getting him that advantage right now. See how far he can push him. We've seen a couple times this far, DC. Samsora able to get the first, kind of win the early game, but it's the late game that Mr.R comes back and closes out. That's been such the difference maker. Yeah, I went for the back throw on the platform, looking for maybe a DI mix-up because the platform was also moving too. So a follow-up was a little more guaranteed, but I guess he wasn't feeling comfortable going for it. His movement, man. Samsora trying to fight his way into his first victory in the set here. Doing a much better job at extending this lead, that's for sure.
All right.
Samsora's game to lose right now.
Staying alive from that mount switch. That's crazy. Across the stage. I like that. He delayed his ledge grab with the up beach floating near it a little bit. Oh, Mr.R desperately looking for an air dodge or something. Oh! Don't forget. Dash attack can KO.
He can be very potent in a situation like that. So taking full advantage. He is trailing considerably. Again, comebacks have kind of been the story thus far of this set for him.
Uh-oh. Oh, not quite enough, but another one of those, and that's going to be the end of the game number 3. Yep.
All right, that'll do it. Yeah.
As expected. All right, Samsora not going down without a fight.
For sure,
as
man.
Stated.
As obviously Samsora, incredibly talented individual, and that's one thing about Samsora. Lead like that when he's just playing so dominant, especially after getting that first stock, just continued it throughout the entirety of the match. Yeah, he's going to win that one for sure, despite Mr.R, who's been incredibly impressive throughout this set thus far. And we'll see if he can kind of get his footing back. In an attempt to win game number 4, Samsora would love to send it into a little bit of overtime with a 5th game. We'll find out what's going to happen, guys.
And Mr.R counterpick to a Town and City here, looking to get some early up top KOs. Although it seems like for the most part, a lot of his KOs haven't been from any type of up airs or up smashes.
Oh. Nice. Early game looking pretty favorable for Mr.R.
I always forget to mention, though, the platforms, even though the stage, of course, has a low ceiling, the platforms will help you get those off the side KOs as well. Nice, the last needle, follow-up forward air.
Oh no, that is a heartbreaker.
I told you, man.
It's a heartbreaker.
It's hard. It's hard, but I feel like this happens to Mr.R so often.
I'll be honest. I feel like the poor Mr.R meme there's a lot of truth to it as well.
He's like one of those the stereotypes that are just a little bit too true.
Yeah, exactly, man. He just
all right. He's not out of it yet.
He's not at all. I never doubted him, man. But he does happen to. It's kind of hard, man.
No, it's hard. It's hard. It's got to be hard to be a Mr.R fan.
He's got some factors working against you, but
yeah.
Again, Mr.R has been sensational all throughout this tournament.
All throughout the set, man.
Yeah, exactly. Not gonna let a little bit of hardship slow down his momentum. So Samsora, he'll take it any way he can get it.
I'm glad he didn't get a little tilted after that SD. He said, you know what? You can still get an early KO here. You are Peach. You are extremely light. Samsora. Probably getting a little momentum from that, too. Even after losing this stock, he realizes, oh, yes, this man is not invincible.
Right.
I won the last game, and I made him SD. That's what Locust would say. If your opponent SDs, it's actually not their fault.
Yeah.
It's because you made them SD.
Yeah. Moving on.
I like it. That would have ended the game, man. He's looking for a game ender right there. Didn't quite get it, but didn't get punished as well.
Okay. Smooth to the touch is Mr.R right now.
Whew. Very scary. Look how close this match is, man. Even after an SD from Mr.R, that really goes to show how close or how well he's playing in the set. He even has a lead now.
Definitely. Again, you mentioned it, not letting that SD tilt to more effective. He just kind of rolled his eyes a little bit and just remembered, hey, I still got a stock one. I still got a chance, and he is making the most out of that opportunity. Yep. And DC, a trip to top 8 has been confirmed. The man from the Netherlands cruising on in the top 8, making it look smooth.
What is Mr.R on this weekend, man? Because looking at his last couple sets, he's looking like he wants the throne. He wants the throne. All right. He's not settling for top 8. He looks like he wants to go all the way to the top.
He's spilling a little blood on the way there, too.
You know what I think it is? Not too long ago, we saw Void finally take his first event with Sheik, and Mr.R was like, all right, man, I'm not going to go down that easily. There's always that comparison between